Hey everyone! So, thank you for tuning in to this little look at The Sims 4 City Living expansion. So, this is currently the day before release, so it is a first kind of exclusive look, I guess. Everyone's reviews have been going up today, and you know, it's looking like it's going to be a good expansion pack. So, thanks for joining. So you know what, I'm just going to dive right in. I'm not going to hold back because I'm extremely excited. So I did upload my early access preview, not early access preview, but my preview from EA UK the other week, last week, which is available to read, which covers pretty much everything that's in the game. And I'll be adding my review score to that and making a few amendments now that I have access to the full game and can just double check a few things. But before I even continue, I have a really bad cough today, so I may mute myself occasionally, just so I can spend a moment to recover. But we're going to hop in and make a family as quick as we can, and we're going to have a little look at just some of the new things that come in The Sims 4 City Living. So there's a lot of new hairstyles for both men and women in the game. I'd say there's a little bit more for women, but that's not a problem anymore with the CAS update we had recently, whereby now that male Sims can actually have feminine qualities and vice versa. So it's kind of removed that barrier, which is pretty neat. Because in The Sims 3 especially, it always used to be a pain in the neck because I always found that women would have more assets than men, and you know, it's just nice to have a nice balance of everything in the game. Oh my gosh, my voice is awful. I'm sorry, I picked the wrong day to live stream. But you know what? Let's make a sim and just see how we get on with this, shall we? I'm no good at dressing them up, so I'm gonna have a little look at these styled looks what we've got in this game. So there are a few new ones with City Living, 4 new ones. They're all very vibrant, all very different. I have got some peppermint tea here, so that should probably help with the whole coughing situation. But we'll see. If I need to get some water, I'll leg it downstairs and top myself up. Right. Also, how great is this OBS? I have not used it that much before, and at least as far as I'm aware, I think it's working pretty well. Oh my gosh, these are so weird. It just doesn't match, does it? You know what? Let's try a really hipster look. Let's try this. Yeah, let's go for that. And you can actually have the new aspiration of popularity. You're going to be a creative, active, but you're going to actually be a vegetarian, which is the new trait. One of the new traits. There's also unflirty, and this trait is also available in the latest patch as well, so you can still take advantage of that. You don't need City Living, they're not keeping things from you, which is cool. And now let's make another friend and let me show you some of the new hairstyles. So you can see there's a few more hairstyles available, and they're all really neat. I love these new items in this game so much. They've gone all out, it's really colourful. There's no new makeup. No worries. Let's see how good my makeup game is. Probably not too good, but you know what? That'll do, because I want to get into the content. Awesome, Pascal. How excited are you for it? Because City Living is pretty awesome. There are a few things that could have been done better, but overall it is pretty neat so far. So, styled look. You definitely need to try it. Speaking of that, actually, I have to choose winners of my Sims 4 giveaway. It's completely gone over my head. Ooh. These are different, aren't they? I kind of like that. But you can see here as well, there's a few other styled looks. And as always, they're always pretty neat. This one, I'm going to do the location trait. We're going to make her squeamish, ambitious, and outgoing, since she's going to be living in the city. and we'll make them related somewhere along the lines. Here we go. Roommates, brother or husband. Or shows like boyfriend, girlfriend, and a few other options like that. But you know what, we'll just keep it as roommate, but we'll give her a really cool walk style. Where's the sassy one? There we go. Love it. Cool. Let's pop right into the game. So this is the all new San Myshuno world that comes with The Sims 4 City Living. And you can see here it's split up into kind of 5 different areas. So over here we've got the arts district, which is arty and quite unique, colourful, has some studios. We've then got the spice area, variety of different apartments, and this is also where the spice market is held. Going across the bridge, you've then got kind of the really uptown area, which is the fashion district with the really high quality apartments, and also the penthouse lot as well, and a karaoke bar. And then as well, we have also got uptown. Again, this is very upmarket. Has a gym and has some amazing views. And in the corner here, kind of hidden away, you've got, oh my god, Myshuno Meadows, I think it's called, off the top of my head. And this is a little park area, and it's really nice. So it doesn't look like there's many lots at first sight, but when you actually go into it, there's several lots within each area. So it's a bit like The Sims 2. In The Sims 2, you could have several different families living within a lot. In The Sims 3, it was kind of just an empty tower with a house on top. So it's a nice mix of this. So as these are new Sims, I think they're going to have to go in a crummy apartment, to be honest, which has weekly rent. And as you can see here, you can see these traits popping up. Every lot now in this world has different traits which affect different behaviours on it and how Sims will feel. So we've got haunted here, so there'll be ghosts spawning on the lot. And there's other various things, and you can also apply them to existing lots, which is quite cool if you think about it. So they haven't applied it to existing lots because they don't want to temper with your game, but it is quite cool. We kind of need 2 bedrooms, I think. So there are normal homes still. If you wanted that, you can just go back to the world selection menu and pick any of the other worlds that there are. So you can still go into Willow Creek, and the great thing in The Sims 4 is that you can be in San Myshuno 1 minute and then go straight into Willow Creek. Whereas The Sims 3, whichever world you picked was the world you were stuck in. Until later on when they made it so you could move, but you'd hit such a long loading screen, it just was not worth it. So you know what, we're going to move our Sims in somewhere. I'm trying to think of somewhere. We kind of need like, 2 bedrooms. And it's cheaper. Great for babies and has good schools, but has a high deposit. But you know what, let's do it. We'll have to just get them a job. And there's new jobs as well in this expansion pack. 3 new ones. You've got the politician, which makes its return. You've got the social media one as well. And the other one is a critic, where you can go around judging food and art. Don't forget to pay your rent on time. Thank you very much, landlady, whoever you are. So the question is, who gets the double bed? Who gets the kiddie room? I think this sim here, Alec, is the more unique one. He's quite colourful. So I'm going to give him the colourful bedroom with the 2 beds for now. Maybe we can upgrade him to a double room. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll be kind. We'll keep the kiddie bed on the end, but we'll get this double bed just so he has something a little bit different, but we'll keep it a quirky colour like that. So before we even do anything, let's just zoom out and take a look at how awesome San Myshuno looks. So this it's just so cool how detailed everything is. So this is the middle area where kind of everything happens. This is where if there's a festival, something will happen, and every district has this like little area in it. And then you've got all the different lots around it. So you've got several different lots here that you can click on, you can load into. A lot is decorative, which is important to keep in mind. So there's about 5 lots here which are interactable, whereas if you go further back here, all these are just empty shells and are just there to make the world look pretty. And if you zoom out enough, you can just see it is a lot of empty shells and decorations to make it look like a really active and vibrant city. And I feel like this bridge here was definitely inspired by the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, this game radiates San Francisco. It's literally almost like a clone. And if you live in San Francisco, you'll probably notice that. And if you visited, you'll probably notice that. After visiting 2 weeks ago, and it's crazy that we were on the plane this time 2 weeks ago for the mobile game changers, but it definitely does. There's so many similarities. When I was walking around, I was just thinking, yeah, that's city living. It's crazy. So the first thing I want to do actually is get these guys a job, because otherwise they're not going to be able to pay their rent on time, and that would be a little bit awkward. So let's see what we can get them. So if I go down here, so you can see here, this is the social media job, and all these jobs take place within San Myshuno. So if you take on that job and you are living in Willow Creek, your sim will need to travel to San Myshuno. They're kind of active, so you can work from home if you wanted to, which is awesome, especially say if your sim's bringing up a child or whatever it may be. But then you can also take to the streets and go around the town or city and increase your work performance as well. There's also the politician one here, and you can be good, you can be bad, depending on what you want to do. So you could accept bribes, you could give donations, and kind of go down which path you want to there. But there's 2 paths with that. And then we've actually got the critic career, and this is where you go around judging arts and food. You start off kind of a basic blogger, and you kind of work your way up so Sims actually care about what you say. So, you know what, Alex, quite a retro person. I feel like he should be on social media, whereas actually we're going to let Jenny be a politician. I don't know how we're going to manage both of these at the same time. We'll give it a go. So, yeah, sure. So he has to make a... choose a course to support. Cool. So see, already we're getting things that we need to do here. So at the moment, this guy here, Alec, needs to actually create his own little profile. I don't know how you do that. Do I need a computer? Probably do. Should probably get a computer. So let's have a little search in buy mode, computers, and now this is a crazy looking thing, so we're going to stick something a little bit more basic, and I think from here, social networking, there you go, create your own profile, whereas Jen here actually needs to choose her cause. So you can see here there's several different things she can go down, and this will determine the type of politician she is and what she goes for. You know what? We're going to make it so she wants to make everybody rich. So we're going to go for simoleons for everyone. And this is kind of, I guess, like a political party almost. And they start off very, very basic and kind of like just doing things online on their computers. And then they go from there and work their way up. And I guess it's kind of like a sign of the times we're in. Everything you do is online. But, you know, got to see how that goes. But I just love this apartment. So in terms of apartment gameplay, you do have neighbours. They will make noise. They may get angry at you in the middle of the night. If you make noise, you can go bang on their door. You can go and visit them. It will be subject to a quick loading screen. But there are actually people living in the apartment, unlike in The Sims 3, which is cool. But the actual apartment gameplay, apart from a few things, is very much similar to living in a normal house. So it's kind of taking the current Sims 4 experience and pushing it to like a new place, essentially. So what we'll do now is we will check our cause progress, but we've actually got people here trying to welcome us into the neighbourhood, and I despise the welcome wagon. It's the most annoying thing ever. Like, I can't express how annoying it is. I just hate it. Political career, check progress. Could probably do have a computer out here, to be perfectly honest. But this desk is ridiculous. It's so funny. Oh dear, poor Alec. But you can see she's got money on the mind because of this political career that she's part of. Which is cool. You know, everyone's got their quirks and, you know, do things that they want to do. But we will have to go about and start getting her to do things. So we can actually get her to go and protest if we want to. She's kind of protesting in the wrong place at the moment. No one's going to take any notice, but we'll get rid of these people. And we need to take it outside. So maybe one place to start might be down here. And this is where she could start. Oh, she's sad. Why are you sad? Oh, no one heard your protest. So there we go. So that's starting to raise it, and you can see herself skilling up here from doing that. And Sims, you'll notice that pop up around the place and other little quirks. So if we look here, we've got some food carts. We've got a cart here that's not currently in action. We've also got these cool street performers as well. So your Sims can't do this themselves. You could cheat with testing cheats and add them to your household. A new one would appear, and the Sim with this costume could then perform the action. But the moment they change out of that, they can't anymore. It's not like something the Sims can actively do, just so you're aware. Look at these people sashaying away with their drinks. Oh, cool. Okay, that's neat. The adverts actually change. I never noticed that before. But you can see here, they've kind of added some nice little effects here with like cars going through the streets quite close to your Sims. All the cars here driving around, taxis. They've really tried to make it look like lots of things are going on. In some of the areas, you'll even see like little Sims about the place. Walking in the distance. You can see one over. You can see these people over here. They're not actually real Sims. So if I quickly go and just show you, they're kind of like the Sims you'd see in Showtime when your Sims was performing in The Sims 3. Little outlines, just walking about. But in the distance, you know, if you're looking from over here, you can't tell the difference at all. They look like Sims. And they look fairly detailed from the distance. Okay, so yeah, it's cool. It's kind of a nice in-between, I guess, because worlds in The Sims 4 are more closed, but everything works a heck of a lot better, and there's more detail and more things going on. But in The Sims 3, obviously, it was real Sims, but there was a lot of compromises because of that open world. And that's a case I always talk about and I always make, because I just want to make sure that people see both sides of the open world argument, because a lot of the time it's, oh, EA's removed it, and it's actually, no, it wasn't properly done. They've made this more performance focused. That's my view anyway. Feel free to disagree. Disagreeing is good. But we'll let Jenny do her thing there. This guy looks so bored. Have I actually got autonomy off? Yes, I do. I should probably turn that back on. There we go. So they will actually start doing things again now, not just sitting around like lemons. And you can see here, I can just keep doing things and increasing his skill for things. So he's currently updating his social media status. Just gonna have a quick sip of tea. That was really cold. I'm not taking any more drinks of that. Ugh. So now actually has 35 followers. So you can see here, every time we're doing something, he's actually getting more and more followers on here from the activity he's making, which is good. So I'll let him do that several times. From doing this, so we've already done the work from home assignment of creating a social media profile, but then also our performance is going up because we're completing daily tasks and we're also upgrading our social profile. You can see here he hates a lot of people because we declined the welcome wagon, and his followers are going up and up and up at the moment. Go you! And where are you, Jenny? Oh, you still protesting? What's she doing? Ah, you're using the loo. But did people hear you? I'm sure they did. Yeah, there you go. So she's confident now. So she's gone the complete opposite from being sad to being confident, which is good. This is a good sign for Jenny. We wouldn't want it to be any other way, because that would just be really, really upsetting now. Okay, so where are you? Oh, you're okay. So she's going to watch one of these street performers. So, and I have to show you karaoke in a minute. It's the funniest thing ever. I'm just going to let you watch it. You know what? We're going to do that now. Let's travel to a karaoke lot. We'll take Jenny with us, and we can do a duet maybe. But let's go. because it's it's my favourite thing. It's just so great to watch and see Sims act like idiots. As soon as it loads. Cool. Let's go to Planet Honey Pop, whatever that is. And you're gonna load. Cool. Fantastic. Aha, so it's this place. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you can hear this in a second, because it is the funniest thing I have heard in a long time. Hurry up. Hurry up. Cool. So let's sing a duet. We'll do country with Jenny. Here we go. So I'm going to let you enjoy this and just watch it all. Get ready. It's going to be the best thing you have seen. And I'm even going to turn this up just so you can hear it a bit better.
It's me, bad boy. Steve in my groove.
Rim boy, ja, seks de grungy clan clue.
Zerva fleece, stellar weekend. May at
The store to place is boo, new boo. Spirit of sleep. Drops and clothes with larks.
It's me, bad boy.
Larks.
Me, they cooking
Grunge
noise.
groups of larks.
It's me, bad boy.
Lock.
Now that was just beautiful. Now you wait to see another one. So if we go and do pop and do another one. Oh, what's this guy gonna do? I just think it's just so great. Another country jam.
If the Lord to flee Zeus rips her wig so walls are glue. Lift up, train away, move. Was been sour young. Tip up in the bushes of. She showed me the Lord Zeus. Zeus of flies, those are weeds once were. Shooting Sims, the Lord in weed. Jammed in my every soul.
How cool was that? It's I can't get enough of it. I was the same in The Sims 3 when they added karaoke with Showtime. I just absolutely love it. I don't know why. It's just so much fun. You know what? What else is there? Try a pop song. Do it. One more. Just one more, please. It's quite funny as well because they've got like all like the videos from the Sims 3 trailers in the background. This is a bit of a naff song. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. think I'll leave them to do their own little karaoke things. But where's Jenny? Why are you in this weird? You know what? This time for you to protest. You're in front of loads of people. Protest. That's what you should be doing. But you get out there. We're going to buy some cool food. We're going to have some sweet and sour pork. There's tons of new recipes in this pack, and I mean absolutely tons of them. Just avoid the puffer fish, because if it's low quality it will kill your Sims, and that is the new death in this expansion pack. But if you wanted to and you have Dine Out, you could make your own pufferfish restaurant, which is low quality, and basically send your Sims in to die, which is a bit morbid, but you're not going to be judged for it because it's The Sims. You can do whatever you want and get away with that. Oh crap. He's eating meat. No. I forgot he was a vegetarian. Oh no. Look how... He doesn't look too happy with this. Oh, look at his face. It's his like lips quivering because he's so sad that he's eating meat. Oh. It looks okay when he's trying to like pick things up, but he just looks so sad. See, look at him. Oh, it's okay. We tried. But, bless his soul. What is going on over here? Okay, right, Jenny's still protesting and shouting at everybody in the karaoke bar. It looks like someone over here is trying to do a bit of karaoke just to kind of... this is my favourite. This is a Sims 1 classic. If you played The Sims 1, you would know this. This is my all-time favourite Sims song. That was beautiful. But, oh gosh, he's very uncomfortable. Yeah, he's not too great from having meat. So, you know, I'm just going to send him home. I'm going to send them both home, because they're not too great. Run off home. And we'll then just wait for Jenny just to finish what she's up to. Stop protesting. Head home, please. You need to. Come on. Run off. I think she's going for like a brisk jog. Maybe she's trying to burn off that karaoke energy or something. I don't know what she's up to. Cool. What are you doing? I thought you were just uncomfortable. Butterfingers. See, I'm the sort of person that instead of using chopsticks would ask for a fork just to be awkward. I haven't actually checked their motives. They're both okay actually, so I'm just going to send them both to bed. So you can go in this bed and you can actually claim it as your own. You can claim this bed and go to bed. Cool. Resolved. You can see here, what are they doing? What's happened? So this is the perfect example of loud people. And you can see here he's about to pound on the door because he's so angry. Aha, that made him quiet. Oh, you. You know what? We're going to complain angrily about this noise. You're right, that was a bit inconsiderate. We'll try to keep the noise down. Thanks for letting us know, good neighbour. Oh dear. Now you can go back to sleep and try again. There we go. Now they should be quiet. Hopefully. But you can see that if you did that as well, your Sims would moan at you. What is that Sim doing in that house? What? Okay, so I'm guessing what they're doing is making it so you can see through the doors. And obviously, while it's not loading the actual lot itself in there, it actually pretends they're doing something in there. Okay, that's quite a cool feature. I like that. So even though, like I said, you have to load the lot, at least something's happening somewhere. I like it. Weird though, but that's cool. Is he still dancing? Is he just stuck in like a dance loop? Because he's been dancing all night long. You're bursting for the loo, are we? Please don't pee yourself. Please do not pee yourself. So I will not be impressed with that. And take a bath. But you, on the other hand, Jenny, you still need some sleepies. And we will let you have your breakfast. If you so desire. We'll get you to serve breakfast. We'll have a fruit salad today. Just because if she's making it, might as well make it for everybody else as well. Something's crazy going on at the room. No, there's no time for ruins right now. What have you... I don't understand what my Sims are doing. This is why I usually play with cheats. I'm trying not to cheat, and they're just doing everything. I like to have full control, so I'll turn off autonomy. I'll make sure their happiness is always right. He's still there dancing in the corner. I don't know what he's doing. No, you don't need food. It's being made. Just go over there. Go do your social networking a moment. Go update your status and tell them you're about to eat some really cool fruit salad and take an Instagram pic. That's what the world does these days. And then have a meal. Cool. Come on, you food. You're upset. And it's fruit, so it's not going to 110 followers. See, a moving on up in this world is what is happening here. But remember as well, you're more than likely you are watching this pre-recorded, so you are not watching this live. If you are watching this live, you will be able to see it as well afterwards. The reason I say that is because we've looked at loads of statistics and likelihood is you're not going to be watching this live. It just doesn't happen. Oh gosh, he's about to start work. You can go to work, work from home, or take personal time off. Go to work. And she's really not comfortable, so I really think you should use that toilet very quickly, because you're going to pee yourself. Please do not pee on the floor. Stop talking. There's no time for conversation. What's wrong with the food? Oh, this is disastrous. Cool. Take a bath, and you've gone to work. Okay, cool. So those careers as well, they can just disappear if you want them to. If you work from home, you go back, what is happening here? Okay. Oh. Well, that's... okay. I'm so confused. I have no words. What? What? Why? Where? Who? Oh god, you're late for work. I never asked if you wanted to go to work. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Alec has been working relentlessly on an article. 10 minutes before he posted online, a co-worker posts the same article. Scoop them back. I don't know. Hi Jenny, Love to have you join Knights of the Hedge. What do you think? So this is all get to work stuff popping up. There are new things if you have get to work. So in terms of you can do more things together. There's new interactions for your clubs based on new things you can do in this expansion pack as well. So it's pretty cool in that respect. And probably worthwhile if I sped it up as well. A devious megacorp is conducting a board meeting in a nearby hotel, and Jenny must decide whether to crash it or simply prank order pricey food at their expense. Let's prank order food. Unfortunately, submitted their own credit card to pay food. Oh, that's annoying. And she feels... Oh, she's got a load of fun. Fun. You can watch TV. Watch a movie together. With Alec. You can both watch. So, he's next shift for Tuesday. He's been promoted to engagement monkey. That's cool. Cool. But you weren't. But you are doing quite well at work still. So it looks like you will probably end up getting a promotion on the next day. Anybody else take this? When you speed up the TV now, it does this annoying thing. I always play in time 3 normally. And I hate looking at the TV like that. I much prefer seeing this. But I don't know why that was a feature worth adding, because I absolutely despise it. I'm not even going to be quiet about that. I hate it. I think there is a mod for it, but... bit bored. Oh no, I don't have that. It'll be yucky in a second. Instead, franks and beans. What on earth is that? I'm guessing that's like an American dish, but... So there's a festival note on this board here. So this is where you can get news about what's going on. So you can see here, it tells us about this festival that's happening right now, and all the different things that you can do there. So it's pretty cool, and it shows you the time when it's going to be, where it's going to be, and what it is. You can also leave notes on there as well for other people to see. So say you move other Sims in, they can read it, so on and so forth, which is cool. But who is ringing you? Let's go to the fireworks. Cool, let's go. We were making food, but oh well. Cool, so we are now here. That is a nice art gallery, and you'll see here how lush this place looks. It is crazy how cool it looks. Looks really, really good. So let's have a look at this festival, and we can actually light a firework. Oh wait, that one's already been lit. So you know, we'll buy a firework from here. I believe we can buy it from this stall. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. Let's have a look. Yes, we can. So let's buy this one. And we will set in the world and set it on fire. They're great fun to set off inside as well, if you want to kill your Sims. Here we go. Is it gonna go? Or was that it? I think that's all that one does. Oh, it's a fountain. That's awkward. Oops. There are other ones that just go crazy, but we did a good job. That was easy. That was really easy, but you're still bored. I don't know, she's bored, but not. Oh, it's because you watched a movie. Oh, it was a bad movie, that's why. Fair enough, but cool. So let's see what else is going on here. So there's loads of different stalls that you can see. There's music going on, entertainment. People are glowing because of the drinks they're having from these fountains, which have been recycled from the luxury stuff party pack. But yeah, they are I didn't think they were that great in that pack, so they've just kind of brought it in here, which is a bit of a middle finger if you bought that pack or were planning to buy it. You can see here as well this like shisha sort of thing, but it's bubble blowing in The Sims 4 as always. And here you can see there already a club option or like a group option, which is try together. So you've got all that here, and it brings your whole group that you're with to this experience, and you can all come on in and enjoy different flavours and blow some bubbles. So basically your Sims are getting high, but they're not because it's The Sims. So we'll go with that. But you know what, overall I think this is a really cool pack. I mean, we've took a little look at apartments, we've took a look at what else we looked at, festivals, and all these other cool things, and I just think you're all going to really enjoy this when it comes out tomorrow. Of course, if you aren't a fan of The Sims 4, you're probably not. I wasn't the biggest fan of The Sims 3. I always preferred The Sims 2, and I prefer The Sims 4 over The Sims 3 because of its mechanics, but it depends on what you like. I mean, apartments are great, festivals are pretty fun. Sure, you have to have a loading screen. Sure, you can't place elevators where you want them. Sure, you can't place apartments in any other world. But there's so many new things going on, and there are hundreds of objects and new things, such as you saw there, bubble blowing, fireworks, basketball. It's just really, really interesting to see what your Sims can get up to in this new area and environment with these new jobs, skills, and opportunities. I love the world. It is beautiful. If you check my website, beyondsims.com, you will see there's some awesome shots of it at night, all lit up. It looks like a picture of SimCity. It's crazy how awesome this game looks, and the amount of detail they've put into this world to make it come alive and feel like your Sims are living in a city. We were living in a crummy apartment, then you can work your way up into the penthouse. And, you know, I think that's something that Late Night failed to capture, because that focused on celebrities, whereas this focused on actual life in the city and the things you can get up to day and night. And as you saw from earlier, karaoke is so good, especially as you start increasing your singing skill as well. So definitely recommend trying that one out more if you can. But on that note, just because I'm not feeling very well this evening, I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter than I planned, but I have lots of new city living stuff on the way, as well as some new mobile things. I'm really enjoying The Sims Free Play, I'm really enjoying SimCity Build It, and after Game Changers University, we've been given a capture thing by EA, which will now let us make some really cool video content for it too. But you're going to love City Living. It comes out November 1st in America and November 3rd in the EU and the UK. And it's just great to have another expansion pack, to be perfectly honest, with lots of new things. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I think that marked like the end of the festival or something. But I'll let you enjoy this, and then I'll shut down this live stream, and you can always catch this or watch this after. It's going to make a good screenshot. But definitely check out City Living if it appeals to you. If it doesn't, you know, not everything will, but definitely give it a go. And be sure to check out beyondsims.com. I have got my early preview on there from the Sims 4 preview event, and I'll be adding an actual score to it, like I said, very, very shortly, to kind of wrap it up, essentially, and give my final thoughts on it after playing around with it over the weekend as well. I would write a separate review, but I feel like I've already covered everything, so I don't want to write another review on it. Instead, I'd much rather focusing on making new content instead of rehashing what I've already put on my site. But I may actually make a video one, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling with that one. But how awesome is this? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this, and let me know if you have any questions about The Sims 4 City Living. Just tweet me at BeyondSims. More than happy to answer them for you, especially if you're not sure whether you want to buy the game. Let me know and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. So have a great evening wherever you are in the world tonight, And thank you for tuning in. And if you're in the future and this has already, been released, then I hope you're enjoying The Sims 4 City Living. And I'll see you next time.